my name is Nepeta AZ, and this is my audition for the AZ panel. So, the first question that I have to answer is, let's see, it's on a different page, just a minute. Okay. Tell us about yourself. Well, for one, I love cats and shipping, and I love drawing things, mostly ships and cats and ships of cats, and I like drawing cute pictures of my friends. And, let's see, I can hunt really well. I love hunting because my Lucis, her name was Pounce de Leon. She taught me when I was really young. Like, just the first thing that I ever remember was Pounce teaching me how to fight, and hunt, actually. I know how to fight too. I'm pretty good at that. And sometimes I'll decorate with the pelts and stuff, and I can wear them around, and there's like my superhero cape, and I'll just run around my hive wearing the pelts of maybe like a bark beast or a howl beast or one of those really big like just feline-like animals, except not kitties, because kitties are too adorable and I can't hunt them at all. I'm morally against that. You can't. But so yeah, I'll be just running around my cave, and I'll just be super kitty, and I'll have my cape, and I save the world from danger, and I save all of my friends no matter what. And sometimes Kanaya, she'll ask me to go get those like really long ferret-like creatures, and so she can make like I don't remember what it's called, snake or sink or something fashiony, some sort of scarf, I think, or a coat. I can't remember what she tells me. But yeah, so I love hunting, and I usually use the blood of the animals to paint my ships on the wall of my cave. And sometimes I'll find other colors too, like when we went to the Vale, Therese would let me use her chalk sometimes, and so I was able to add color into all my paintings. And so that was a lot of fun. And let's see, I have a Meowdrill. His name's Aqueous the Hawk, and he's perfect. Oh my gosh, he's so nice and caring. Even though sometimes he can be sort of uptight and stingy, and he tries to get me to stop hanging around Arati and Tavros a lot and trying to hang out with Kanaya and Solix more. But, you know, it's okay. We're still really good friends. And I have a Lucis. Her name is Pounce de Leon. I mentioned that before. And she's just positively, perfectly the most well-behaved kitty you ever could have met. She was so nice, and she was always so warm and so good at cuddling, and I miss her so much. But, you know, it's okay, because maybe I'll see her again soon. I really hope that we'll be able to, with Federty talking about, like, the dream bubbles and stuff, and maybe when I fall asleep, I'll be able to go into a dream bubble, and I'll be able to meet her again. And let's see. Oh, I have an OTP for all of my friends' red quadrants. You know, like Meowdrill and Mate Sprint. And even for me, Aqueous is my pale OTP, obviously, and my red OTP is a secret, and no one must ever know what it is. No one ever. It's a secret. Next question. Okay. If you could change one thing about your past timeline, what would it be and why? Well, I guess I would have changed it so that I maybe could have saved Pounce from the cave-in, because it was just sort of sad, and I think it was too early, but I also think it was fate that all of my friends' Luci died. It's something to do with a code, I think, that I overheard Solix and Carkitty talking about a code while I was hiding in the vents, and it had something to do with all of our Luci and something about the end of the world and reaching around something, but I can't really remember it that well. I didn't focus on it. But if I couldn't save Pounce from the code, then I probably would have told my flesh crest about my feelings before it was too late. Alright, next question. What's my favorite memory? Oh, it's got to be the day that I first went hunting with Pounce. It was so much fun, and it was just so much fun. She had already taught me how to hunt when we were in the caves, but this was the first day that we were going out into the forest. And so we went way deep into the forest, and it was so much fun there. It was so quiet and peaceful, and just all you could hear were the birds chirping, and there was like just so many scents. It was so different from being inside the cave all my life. But she stuck really close to me because she was so worried that I was going to run off and get myself into trouble. And so she was teaching me how to hunt the chirp beasts, because they would fly away and they were really hard to catch. And I thought that I was really good at it. And so I went to go find something bigger to hunt. And in retrospect, I'm pretty sure that was a terrible idea, and I could have gotten really badly hurt. But you know, it just seemed fun at the time. And so I went out and and while she was distracted, I went and hid under a bush, and I just waited for something to go by. And I remember I turned around and through the bush I saw this clearing, and I saw this huge mass of just black fur, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a really big howl beast, or it's a really big bark beast or something. I have to take this down and show Pounce because she'll be so proud of me. And so I was so excited. And so I got down and I got ready to pounce, and I pounced on it, and I didn't really have claws back then, but so I just sunk my nails into its shoulders, and it hit the ground, and I turned around, and it wasn't an animal. It was a troll. And the troll's name was Equius. Okay. Who are you closest to and why? Well, Equius, of course. I mean, you know, he might be uptight and hemophobic and no fun and doesn't let me do anything and doesn't let me hang out with a lot of my friends. And he really disapproves of my hunting, and he has a weird thing with the hoof beast, and he sweats a lot, and he's just so stingy sometimes, and he can't handle anything fragile, and he can't shoot a bow right, and he's always talks in that weird little voice where he's always like, I'm Equius the Hawk, and I'm better than you, and I'm also strong. But, you know, he's also really nice and caring, and he protects me, and he lets me braid his hair and put ribbons and flowers in it, and he lets me wear sunglasses, and he makes me happy, and he helps me with my shipping, and he doesn't mind my cat puns, and sometimes he'll smile really, really big just for me. He's the best Meowdrill ever, and I couldn't ask for a better friend. Diamonds forever. Alright, that was the last of the in-character questions. Okay, that wig is really itchy, and I can't wait to get a wig cap that actually fits me. Alrighty, so out-of-character questions. Awesome. Well, first, that wig, I'm going to style it. I couldn't style it right now because of, it's like 11 o'clock at night right now. But I'm going to style it at some point, and this picture right here is Equius and Nepeta. And I'm pretty sure you saw this. It was Carcat and Nepeta. Those are the cutest things that I've ever drawn, ever. I'm very proud of it. Okay, so out of character questions. Why did you choose cosplay this character? When I first started reading Homestuck and I found out about Nepeta, she was instantly my favorite character with all the kitty stuff, and I loved how she was like adorable and just like cute and like kawaii. But like at the same time, she was totally capable of kicking your butt, and I thought that was really awesome, and it's something that I really sort of want to be. I like that sort of personality, and I also like her relationship with Equius, and how like they're complete opposites, and the saying opposites attract just applies so well to them, and it's arguably the most stable relationship in all of Homestuck, and I thought that it was really awesome. Just her character, I just really love her as like a character and as a person. She's always really been my favorite. And plus her hat is freaking adorable. Okay. Alright. Headcanons I have about this character. Well, I have the heartbreaking one about her tail and Equius and how he broke her spine by accident by hugging her, and so he made her like a new spine with a little add-on as the tail. I have a headcanon where she used to have like really long hair like the Disciple and Yulin, and when she found out that Carcat liked Terezi, she cut all of her hair really short, but it was like she did it with her claws, so it was really, really bad and choppy, and so Kanaya gave her her hat to sort of hide it, and after her hair like grew out and sort of was and looked better, she kept it as a sign of thanks. I'm pretty sure I have more headcanons. I'll probably include them later, but I bring them up a lot. I have the one where she has 9 lives, like I do with Mulin, although I don't enforce it very much. It's just sort of like someone brings up Leon's having 9 lives, and I'm just like, hey, I have this headcanon. But yeah, so yep, she has 9 lives, and yay. Okay. Why this panel? I explained this in my Mulan audition. I really love panels. I love bringing characters to life. I love people going up and being like, I love this character so much, and you embody them so well, and I love that feeling. It's a really happy feeling. It's awesome. I got a text. Whoops. And do I interact well with others? Yes, I do. I'm very much a people person, and I might be a little bit shy, but that just means I respect you a lot. Yay. So, my battery's dying. I totally just ran out of 3G. I've had it for 3 days. And it's also like an hour and a half past my bedtime, so I should probably cut this video short and I answer all the questions. And so